is in the building.
Tender love. Woo! Thank you.
It is a Throwback Thursday. So first I want to talk about throwback clubs that you used to come to in New York City, because I'm sure you were around here a lot in the 80s. Was it 80s?
80s?
Yeah,
No.
yes, you were.
First time I was
Yeah,
ever
you
in New
were.
York was 1998.
Really?
Yeah. First
So
time.
how you in here talking about Crush Groove?
What do you mean? I had cable.
You
I watched it.
So,
You know what I mean?
what clubs did you go to in New York?
In 98?
Yes.
Oh. I don't even know. People would just take me places. Like, I used to go eat at Justin's. Is that still open?
No.
Did he?
No.
Oh, they had good meatloaf.
No.
Justin's had good
No,
meatloaf.
they had what was it? Barbecue salmon.
Really?
Banging.
But you know who else has 4040 has good food too.
Really?
It does. They got good salmon. Talking about salmon.
You got a little.
They really
bit,
do.
You got a little bit of dough, huh?
For salmon?
Yeah. No, for 40/40.
No, I just go for the food and I leave.
Yeah.
I go early, like at 5 o'clock. I want nobody there.
Right.
As soon as everybody starts getting there and popping bottles, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm not the popping bottle guy.
No.
No, it's too much money. Who's the mathematician that came up with bottle pricing? Like,
They
you go to a
don't.
liquor store and buy a bottle of liquor for $40. It'd be $500 at a club.
Yeah, because they
glad-
look at the crowd and they say, "Okay, this is like a baller
Stupid.
crowd."
I'm
you
glad,
know,
I'm
we
glad
don't-
most clubs don't serve food. Can you imagine? Hey, what's up, man? Let me get a Twix. $850.
Right.
For a Twix? There's
That's
two of them in
right.
it.
Well, they do that at the hotels.
What?
They charge like what, $20 for a Twix if you take it out.
Not that
If you
bad.
take it out,
ain't nightclub
it's up.
prices.
It's up there because Tyler Perry just had something where how much was the water?
Oh, the
$9.
water. Yeah.
$9
Good
for
water,
a bottle of
though.
water.
Good water.
It better be. It better be. So what is going on, man? Movies. You working on Undercover Brother 2?
Undercover Brother 2. Well, we're done.
Oh,
We're done
really?
shooting it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully it's good. I'm not gonna be the guy. I'm not that guy like this. Yo, I have raised the bar. It's an amazing cast. Amazing
Well, see, that's the thing.
director.
When you say amazing, that's what makes me think that,
It's
okay,
not
maybe
good.
it's not going to be
I always
that
tell
good.
that whenever somebody says amazing, I'm like, that movie sucks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it
No,
sucks.
we have an amazing cast and amazing director, amazing staff. And
Well, you know what you did in it. Was it good, what you did?
my part was funny.
Well, who were you in there?
I was the militant brother.
Uh-huh.
Because Undercover Brother is like his little brother. The Undercover Brother got frozen, and then he gets defrosted. Basically, he comes back. It's no longer Eddie Griffin. It's Michael Jai White. He's like a new and improved, ripped karate expert.
Oh.
Undercover Brother.
Okay.
And there's this place called the Brotherhood. So you got Harvard Brother, you got Militant Brother, you got Educated Brother. So it's all these different people that
Brothers.
are part of the Brotherhood.
Right.
It's like a play on the Black Panthers, and I'm the
Right, because
militant brother.
how you, really?
They're like, how's the white guy? They go,
That's what
"Do you
I'm
know he's
saying.
white?"
How'd
They
you
go,
make it to be
"Dude."
the brother?
No, but they're like, this dude will do anything. I'm the first one in the fight.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Okay. You're the first one to die?
No, I
Do
don't
you
die
die
in
in this one?
No.
Which one did you die
Meet
in?
the Blacks, I died. I died in Have I died in any other movie? I died in Meet the Blacks. I got
Okay.
shot.
And so you're coming back? Are you
For Meet
going
the
to
Blacks 2, I'm in that. Yeah.
How?
Don't
you gonna-
ask. I'm just playing a different dude. And nobody brings up I look like the dude that died in the first one. They're just going to say I'm Joseph Sikora, basically. Tommy from Power.
What? You look like Tommy from Power.
Look like his older brother.
Do people come up to you and say
Yeah.
all the time?
Yeah. Tommy! Not him. Like,
But you-
Tommy and Scott Storch or Starch.
Storch.
Storch.
I don't know
Scott
what his
Storch?
name is. No.
I just
But
wanna
you
play
do look
keyboards when I
a
put my
lot like
sunglasses
him.
on.
So people run up to you in the airport.
Huh?
People
Yeah.
run up to you in the airport and say,
I've been
Tommy!
mistaken. Who am I mistaken for? Troy Aikman. I was mistaken for him one time.
Mm-hmm.
Biff from Back to the Future. And Tommy from Power.
Yeah.
Those are the three.
I think Tommy from Power is definitely head
Yeah.
on. Yeah. Speaking of the airport, how did everything work out with your wife in that situation? Because all of a sudden you were thrusted into the headlines.
Oh no,
Because you're-
I thrust us into
You
the headlines.
You thrust it.
I thrusted it.
So tell me about it.
Well, here's the whole story.
Right.
It is my wife's flying from Cincinnati to San Francisco. The
Right.
gate agent asked her if she was in first. She was in the first class line. She was. But he didn't ask anybody else. So she said, "Are you just gonna ask me and that's it?" He goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "So you're not asking anybody else?" He said, "No." She goes, "Well, why not?" He goes, "Because I don't have to." And then he was like, "And I'm not profiling you either." I was like, "Oh."
Really?
And so I didn't know this. And my wife lands in San Francisco. I pick her and my daughter up, and my daughter's in the back seat, and she's the angry one, the militant one in the family.
Right.
Like, get ready.
Okay.
I call her Kennedy Kaepernick. She was like, "Tell him, Mom. Tell
Kennedy
him." I'm like, "Tell me
Cabernet.
what?"
Yeah.
And then my wife tells me the story. So I did what white guys do. I made a post.
And you thrusted yourself into
White privilege.
Right. There you go. Absolutely.
So I made the post, and Delta called like less than an hour later. Somebody from Delta reached out, and they apologized profusely, and then they said they're gonna make it right, and
Give
they
you a
talked to the
lifetime?
guy.
Oh no.
But I was like, I said to the lady on the phone, I said, you know what, go a long way. Could you do something for my wife and daughter?
Right.
You know, this isn't. Nothing violent happened. This isn't traumatizing to anybody.
Right.
But it was embarrassing.
Right. And
you know?
right.
So the lady said, "Yeah, I would love to send them something as an apology." We still haven't got anything from Delta.
Yeah, well, now that
We're
we just
still
put it
waiting.
out, Delta,
I
y'all
was like-
better do something
I literally told my wife, I go, they didn't like put 1,000 miles in, nothing,
into the account, right?
nothing. I'm like,
Nothing.
we're waiting.
All right, now you will, because you done used your white privilege again to
Blasted.
put it out there. Now
Blasted.
somebody will tell them. All right, so tell me something about your beginning, because a lot of people, we were in here talking about you and where did you start? I said, where did he grow up? Where did you grow up?
I grew up right outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, a small town called Oxford, Ohio.
Okay.
I live in a trailer. Grew up in a trailer park.
Okay.
There's just, and it was the trailer park you see in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
It was, oh my God, everybody was related. Family tree got one branch.
Right.
You know, oh my God.
So, okay.
Sleeping with cousins.
And then how did you make it out of there?
I joined the Navy.
Did you?
My senior year, the recruiters all came, and I met with all the recruiters because my thing was, wait a minute, you're gonna fly me out? Like,
Right.
I can get on a plane.
Mm.
You're gonna send me to a different city, and you're gonna pay me? I'm out.
Right.
That was all I needed to hear.
Okay.
And I joined the Navy because I liked the recruiter the best. And the Navy had the most bases in California. So I was
Right.
like, I thought you had to start doing stand-up in L.A. I didn't know you could just start in any city.
Really?
So the whole goal was to be a stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
So the Navy was a way for me to get to California. And my first day I got stationed in San Diego. My first day in San Diego, I got in the phone book, I'm showing my age, and I started looking up like comedy clubs. And I called this place called the Comic Castle.
Right.
This is my first day in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, I said, hey man, you got open mic? He's like, let me check. I go, let me check. So he puts me on hold, comes back, goes, I can't find it. I go, can't find what? He goes, open mic. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, what are you talking about? I go, stand up. He goes, oh, I mean, it's a comic book store. I go, oh. He was literally looking for a superhero named Open Mike. Like, I can't find him in the Hall of Justice. He's not one of the Avengers.
Right,
Open Mike.
right.
But he gave me the phone number to the comedy club in La Jolla. There's
Right.
a comedy store. So I went up there and just started telling jokes ever since.
Wow. How'd you meet Eddie? Or did you meet him to get into Daddy Daycare? Did
Eddie
you-
Murphy?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got casted. That was open casting.
Okay.
I just auditioned
Okay.
and got it.
And
got the
became a
part.
carrot.
But carrot and broccoli. Boom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I played
That's
two
right.
different parts.
Forgot.
But
Yes.
Eddie was our first day on set though. Eddie wasn't at the table reads, but my first time meeting him was literally when we did the run through right before we shot one of the scenes. And he came out and he goes, "Oh, what's up, man?" I go, "What's up?" I don't know if he knew me or not, but then he quoted one of my jokes, and I felt validated. He goes,
Really?
hey, and he told me one of my jokes. I go, "What?"
You know what? Let me ask you about that. Do you sell jokes? I heard a comedian talking one time about selling a joke for a certain amount of money. Have you ever
I
done
don't.
that?
I've had people. No.
Really?
No, I don't sell jokes. I don't watch
Okay.
stand up either. I can't say last time I watched like a stand up. I can watch a clip,
Right.
but I can't watch somebody for an hour because they do it. You watch somebody for an hour, two things happen in your brain. You start processing all their jokes,
Right.
and you're like, "Why didn't I think of that?" Or I've seen guys watch so much of somebody else,
They
they
start-
start to become that person.
Right. Or
Mannerisms.
they start telling those jokes and think that
They
they
think
really
it's
came
theirs.
up. Right.
Yeah.
They really
But
think they came up with it.
I never want to be that guy, so I just stopped watching. I was like, no,
So you
I'm
don't
just,
watch any stand-up.
I can't.
And you funded your first stand-up? Did you
My
fund
first
it?
3 specials I did. I just
You
did it myself
funded
and
that?
sold them.
Out your car?
Well,
Like,
the
is that
first 2 I never sold anywhere. I just burned them into DVDs and CDs and then sell them on the road
Right.
after my shows. And then the last couple, I did 4 myself. Yeah, last 2 I did. I just did it myself, and I ended up selling it to Showtime. I filmed one in Atlanta at the Civic Center, and the last one I did was in Birmingham, and we sold them both to Showtime. This next one I'm filming June 8th in San Antonio. I actually got people behind it, so I don't have to put up my own
good.
money.
Yay!
Which is a lot easier.
You've
'cause-
arrived.
Well, a lot of people be like, you should just do it yourself. I go, dude, there's a lot of work to do it yourself because you're the promoter.
That's right.
You're the financier.
Right.
You're the star of it. You're the writer. I mean, it's a lot goes with it. It's so much easier just to show up and tell the jokes and let them worry about getting the crowd in. And
So you're not
promoting.
selling any DVDs at NJ Pack?
No, I don't think people have DVD players anymore. Like,
No, they don't.
it's
No?
funny how DVDs have gone away. Like, I used to order my DVDs like 1,000 a clip, and I ordered last time I ordered DVDs probably a year and a half ago. I'm still trying to get rid of that 1,000. I'll be
funny
lucky to
because
sell 10 in a weekend now. But but what
People
I did.
still do it because I went to New York Kings of Comedy and they were selling them and people were buying them.
DVDs?
Yes.
Oh.
They were selling them.
But I turned mine into online sales. Like now you can download it and
Right.
sell it. Like my first 2 specials that you can't see it anywhere else.
Right.
It's $5 and people just download it and it goes right into my account.
Okay.
It's just $5. It's so much easier than to like hustle DVDs.
Yeah.
Now I'll sell T-shirts after the show still.
Are you doing that too?
Yeah,
at
you sell
NJ Pack?
merch.
All right.
Merch is like I was mad the first like 5 years I was headlining. I didn't have merch. I was like, that's just extra money you're losing.
Why?
You know?
No, that's extra money to gain. Like what you got? Why hate? Is that one of
Yeah.
yours?
No, it's just a free T-shirt.
Oh, somebody gave it to you
Yeah.
for free.
That's a
So
free
that's
shirt.
not one of yours, huh?
No,
no.
It's free. I
All
could
right.
sell it on the road.
You could. Yeah,
Nah.
you could. NJ Pack, you're gonna be there Saturday with Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce, good friends, or y'all travel together, or is this just one
No,
show
this
that
is
they
a
put
one-off.
together?
But I've known Bruce for 20 years.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Who was it that helped you though, Gary, along the way? Because every comedian they can go back and talk about a comedian that really made the difference in their career and reach back and pull them forward.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's always I think probably Guy Torrey did a lot in the beginning.
Did he?
Guy Torrey was shooting a movie called Ride in Jacksonville.
Okay.
And he didn't know I was living on his couch. Like he had an assistant that was staying at his apartment in LA. And he was just basically paying guys bills and make sure that the apartment was okay when he was
Right.
there. And I got friends with them, and I was living in San Diego. I was still in the Navy. So I would come up to LA to do like a guest spot and then drive back down. But on the
Right.
weekends, I would just I'm trying to get my name out there. So I was staying in a guy's apartment on his couch, and he didn't know it
He
till
didn't
like
even-
15 years later. And he was like, I was
What?
wondering why there was a porno in the VCR. I was like, oops, sorry, man, I forgot to take that out. Your lotion is amazing, guy. Man, that
Wow.
mandarin orange.
That
Nice.
must have been nice. And he didn't even know.
Huh?
He didn't even
He
know.
had no clue.
Wow.
He had no clue. I was on the couch
Amazing.
though.
And that's the only person?
God dang.
who
it got
else?
dark real quick. That's it.
Hey, that's it.
Nobody else. There
No,
are always
because
people along the
usually
way.
the people would just be like, you know,
Well,
when
okay,
I was...
like Guy helped me out a lot in the beginning because he got me on stage in LA, so got my name out there. Jamie Foxx put me in my first movie with him called Held Up.
Right, I remember that movie.
So Jamie helped me in the beginning. Yeah. There's always people along
Yeah.
the way. There's so many. It's
Right.
hard to say like a comedian like. There's no somebody that's like grabbed me and took me under the wing and said I'm gonna show you the ropes.
Right.
There's always just people that
Yeah.
just be cool with everybody.
But everybody
Seems like they want to help you.
different
Comedians very
stories.
supportive community. We act like you hear about the comedian beefs, but it's very supportive. Like recently, there's a comedian Kyle Grooms. He had a brain tumor and he had to go in for surgery. And somebody started GoFundMe, and I swear every comic donated.
Right.
Every comic I know
I've seen
donated.
that happen too.
So
I've
it's
seen
just and we're a very supportive community to
Yeah.
the cool people. There's some comics that probably won't get a lot. Some like,
You know,
brain tumor?
Of course,
good.
Stop.
Good. Well,
Now,
pray.
you wouldn't-
Pray.
That's
You
all I
believe in
got
God,
for you.
right? But I think most comics, like, if you're
Right.
cool,
No.
we're very supportive.
Yeah, I've seen you all rally around one another. Especially when somebody gets sick.
Yeah,
I've
because,
seen
this
that.
is a business where a lot of people don't have health insurance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's difficult.
Well, you get, it's not like we're a 9-to-5 or a corporation.
Right.
It's like you have to handle those things yourself.
Mhm.
You know,
That's
I have
right.
medical insurance, but there was years I didn't in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So if something would have happened to me, I'd have been out of pocket.
Right.
Hell, my teeth. Like, I had a terrible front tooth. I had to get it fixed. I was out of pocket. I didn't have dental insurance.
Right.
I'm
So
going to
you
the
had to
dentist
go
and
around with
paying
that rotten
cash.
tooth for a
He thought I was
while.
a drug dealer. Literally, the guy thought I was a drug dealer because I had him fix my tooth here.
Right. Well, it looks nice, Gary.
Thanks.
And we're looking forward to seeing you.
It was discolored, man. Wow. It was not a good look, man. It wasn't Cat Williams bad.
Right.
Like, Cat
Williams.
Oh, and he did
bad?
Friday. He was missing a tooth. If you look at Friday, all his teeth, you see the bottom teeth. You don't see the top because this was like a spike. It was like missing. And he got it fixed now.
Right.
Oh, it was awful.
All of you all got your teeth fixed. A lot of you all did.
That's what everybody makes fun of comedians. Like, they be like, when comedians get a little money.
Yes.
Because all of a sudden he smiles. Like Guy Torrey. Oh, that thing was a
can't believe
rickety
he's
fence in Section 8. And then all of a sudden I literally got off the plane one time and Guy was like, "What's up, Gary?" I go, "Oh, somebody got a deal."
Right. Exactly. Eddie
His stuff
Murphy,
was
Chris
flawless.
Rock, all of them got their teeth fixed.
Yeah.
And they look
That's,
beautiful.
I mean, but that you should.
Yeah. You should when
The
you
first
get a
thing
little bit of
people see
money.
is your teeth.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I wish you could just get abs like you can get teeth, though.
What?
If you can just get your abs in,
Right.
that'd be dope.
You could put abs in now.
Not like that. Not
Yeah.
like teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth, it's an hour.
Listen, they could do it. They do a whole lot now. They put in abs.
It doesn't look right, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right.
No.
Teeth look right when they're fixed.
Your
They
face
look
looks right.
Right.
Your face is a whole different face, too.
Yeah, when guys start doing stuff to their body that's not natural, it don't look right. That's why I wish they could come up with something.
Right.
But no, you got to eat salads.
And you're looking great. So you're going to be in Jersey, too. Where are you going to be in Jersey?
I'm in Atlantic City Friday at Harris Casino.
Tomorrow.
And then I'm at the NJ Pack on Saturday.
That's the one.
In Newark.
Right. So make sure you get your tickets at njpack.org to see Gary Owen. Matter of fact, I got a pair of tickets right now. Why don't you give me a call, 212-545-1075. That's how I do.
I didn't clear that.
Yeah, well, okay.
Just kidding.
Well, you're going to pay for it now
Why don't
because
you just have
you're
one
balling.
ticket to two different people? So then they got to bring a date and pay. I'm just kidding. I got 2 tickets for 2 different people. If you want to bring somebody, you got to buy the seat next to you.
Yes. What? See, that's how they do it in the trailer neighborhood. So give us a call, 212-545-1075. What?
You can't say trailer neighborhood.
Oh,
That don't
I'm
even
sorry.
go together.
That's not how
That
it
don't
goes.
go together. Oh, it's trailer park.
Trailer park?
Trailer neighborhood? That don't go together. Oh. That's like, what do you want for dinner? Fruity Pebbles and steak. It doesn't go together. You can't have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles and a steak right next to it.
Wherever you're from,
The
give
trailer
me a call.
neighborhood.
212-545-1075. Call me right now. First caller gets the tickets to see Gary Owen. Gary Owen and Bruce and J
Thank
Pack,
you.
y'all.